Trying to find a season that is not busy for Needham athletics is nearly impossible. There are always numerous Rockets teams in the tournaments vying for a special sectional or state championship. Throughout the winter, there were a bunch of fun, memorable moments that gave fans plenty of reason to cheer. We saw a homecoming of a well-known Needhamite, new banners in the gym, and feats that some teams hadn't seen in years. Here's Chris Dugan with a look back at some of the top moments from the past winter sports season.
Back on December 14th, Massachusetts Governor Charlie Baker returned to his roots of Needham High School for the official ribbon-cutting ceremony for the renovated A-Gym before the boys' basketball season opener versus Natick. Governor Baker started as a center for the Rockets basketball team before graduating in 1975. Needham Superintendent Dan Gudikants presented Baker with a plaque including a piece of the old A-Gym hardwood, and the Rockets went on to defeat the Redhawks that night by a final of 64-45. Also in December, boys hockey won 4 of their first 5 games to start the season. The Rockets' December 22nd victory over Wellesley meant a little extra, not just because they beat their rivals from next door, but it also marked their first win over the Raiders in 7 years. After Wellesley tied the game late in the third, sophomore winger Roman Ticelli answered just 15 seconds later. The game-winning tally, freshman Ollie Lamadou also had 17 saves as Needham won 2-1. In January, girls and boys basketball hosted a Coaches vs. Cancer doubleheader on Saturday, January 19th. In addition to raising money for cancer research, the teams also unveiled a new 1,000-point banner to honor the 6 former standouts who reached the Milestone Club. All of those former Rockets were in attendance for the ceremony, including Janet Horahan, Chris Sawney, Becky Barrett, Siri Mossgrove, Christine Ganzer, and Thomas Shaughnessy. To top it off, the Rockets swept the doubleheader with 2 blowout victories. The standout moment from the 2018-2019 winter season was the girls' basketball playoff run. When we previewed the season, head coach Amanda Sheehy told us this was going to be the best team she's had in her 6 seasons, and these girls sure didn't disappoint. They won 11 of their last 13 regular season games to clinch the number 4 seed in the D1 South bracket. The Rockets won 3 tournament games, including going into the gym of the number 1 seed Bridgewater Raynham and beating the Trojans with a dominant defensive display in which they allowed just 16 points over the final 3 quarters. The girls advanced to their first sectional final in 10 years, and their 18 total wins were their most since 2007.